It seemed like all hope was lost. On August 15th, the day before H2M officially released, Activision hit the H2M devs with a cease and desist. The mod that had generated an unbelievable amount of hype, a non-profit, passion project that was about to completely revive the glory days of Call of Duty, the game that the community had been asking for years, was no more. The hopes of tens of thousands of gamers crushed in an instant by the corporate evil that is Activision. The dream was dead. Right, let's have a look. Fine match. Oh my god, dude, look at this. Look at it. 18 back. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight. Every single fucking server is full. Yeah, H2M is still here and it's not going anywhere. The past 24 hours have been unlike anything that I've ever experienced in the Call of Duty scene, and honestly, my brain has been struggling to keep up with everything that's been happening. But I'm going to do my absolute best to cover it all in this video. Also, it is true that the H2M devs were hit with the cease and desist yesterday. As you can see, the servers are very much still up, they're still active, but as of right now, there are literally thousands of people playing this game, which has just been unbelievable to experience. Especially after we thought that this project was stopped dead in its tracks. All of the H2M files ended up getting leaked shortly after the cease and desist, and despite there being no master server at the time of making this video, hundreds of online servers were put up by server hosters, and yeah, people have been able to play online H2M. If you do want to get in the action yourself, there is a Google document in the description of this video which contains a tutorial, helpful information, and a Discord server, and it's going to be updated with information and links over time. I won't be making my own tutorial on how to play this, however, everything that you need will be in this Google document. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how it's possible for this to still be a thing despite the cease and desist, but from my understanding, the cease and desist only prevents the official H2M devs from working on or distributing the mod itself, and they have had absolutely nothing to do with the leaks that have happened over the past 24 hours. As some of you may know, myself and a bunch of other creators were invited to play H2M early, and some of the files ended up getting spread around even before the cease and desist happened, and ultimately once the files got shared around, it was no longer under the devs' control as to who was able to get access to the client. Essentially, the cat is fully out of the bag, and there's absolutely nothing that Activision can do to stop the spread of the files, and there's nothing that they can do about the servers that people are hosting either. So H2M is gonna be a thing. I also want to talk about why I think this was shut down in the first place, which ultimately I believe comes down to money and greed. Surprise, surprise. I truly do think that Activision saw how popular this mod was, and instead of looking at this as a positive thing and encouraging it as a way for a community to expand on their passion for Call of Duty, the same way that H2M did for GTA, they saw it as a threat. Now, this wasn't the first time that Activision has shut down fan-made projects for Call of Duty, as I'm sure you guys will remember SM2 last year. The difference with SM2 was that SM2 felt almost like a fever dream. It felt too good to be true. There'd been trailers and gameplay, but there was no set release date, and no one other than the devs had any kind of access to the game. SM2 was originally on the Modern Warfare 2 engine, and the devs made it clear that you would need to own the game on Steam. However, they ended up switching to the Modern Warfare Remastered engine and claimed that you would not need to own Modern Warfare Remastered. The cease and desist for SM2 was given shortly after, and a lot of people, myself included, thought this is why the project was shut down. With HM2, however, we had a set release date. Creators were posting gameplay, there was an unbelievable amount of hype, and the devs had made it crystal clear that you would need to own Modern Warfare Remastered on Steam. Again, the devs were not making any kind of money from this at all, so it felt like we were in the clear, and that this project was finally going to happen. So Activision shutting it down the day before release, conveniently after the Modern Warfare Remastered sale on Steam ended, and people had spent their money, along with potentially playing the game enough to make getting a refund impossible. It was just a complete slap in the face to the entire community, and it just showed us the true extent of their corporate greed and evil. I feel like now is also a good time to mention that all of the Steam Call of Duties are unsafe to play on Steam, as hackers are able to gain remote access to your PC because of security exploits, yet Activision has absolutely no problem with selling these games at full price on Steam, whilst also shutting down community projects such as X Labs, where you're able to play these older Call of Duty safely. This shutdown does also make you wonder whether Activision has already developed a complete Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer, or if they're just saving that idea for when they anticipate an official Call of Duty release that's expected to flop, like what happened with Infinite Warfare in 2016. But even if this is true, I just don't think any kind of remaster they do will actually have the same that the original Modern Warfare 2 did. Something that the H2M devs have managed to capture perfectly. I'm sure the game would be much more polished overall, but the feel of the game to me is much more important, and we can't forget about the skill-based matchmaking that would inevitably be in the game, which would contribute to the subpar gaming experience that you'd get with an official release. But yeah, enough about the Activision side of things and their failed cease and desist. I'm honestly just grateful that we're still able to play this mod. I do feel like this game releasing the way that it has is a bit of a bittersweet moment. On the one hand, seeing the community band together against Activision, being able to populate this game despite the attempted shutdown, has been absolutely fantastic. Getting to experience the mod and ensuring that all of the incredible work for the H2M guys doesn't go to waste, as well as just generally enjoying the game for what it is, It's been an absolutely awesome experience. However, despite this, we were still robbed of experiencing how this game could have released if it wasn't for the cease and desist. Like I've been saying throughout this video, the amount of hype behind this mod over the past week would have meant that there would have been literally tens of thousands of people playing all at the same time. There would be no questionable links and downloads going around, meaning that the files for the mod itself would be guaranteed to be safe. The H2M guys also had tons of quality of life features planned, from new guns, new maps to new game modes, and I'm absolutely devastated for them that they cannot have anything to do with the game going forward. And I can only imagine how they're feeling watching all of this happen from the sideline. Despite this, I'm still absolutely loving playing this game, and you guys need to get on this if you haven't already. I will be making plenty more videos on this game in the near future as planned, so subscribe if you're new, and I will see you very, very soon. Yo, we're in the Reg Health server. Holy shit, here we go. No more hardcore. Can actually sniper go for multis properly. You know, don't let Activision stop you from playing this game. If, like, as long as the servers are up, like, I'm honestly going to play this. Like, I don't care. Like, my charge is done. I don't want to play multi-squad again. I've got H2M. The fact that there's servers still up, like, is pretty beast. Dude, look, it just feels like I'm home. It genuinely feels like I'm home. Ugh. Yeah, trust me, like, as someone that has played a stupid amount of Modern Warfare 2, it does feel a lot like Modern Warfare 2. It really does. I think the main thing is, like, all of the animations. Like, they have... all of the H2 guys have just got that bang-on perfect. Like, it feels fucking insane. Like, the fact that they've even added, like, trick-shotting stuff as well is, like, you know, like, glides. I'm not much of a trick-shotter, but... like, that's the thing. Like, this is a passion project. The people making this actually give a shit. I guarantee, like, if they actually added a proper Modern Warfare 2 remastered... like, yeah, maybe the game would be a bit more polished. Like, in fact, it definitely would be a bit more polished. But would it have that same passion? Would it have that same feel, like, as the original Modern Warfare 2? I don't think it would. Like, they would not have this option, for example, to have the black scopes. These black scopes are beautiful. They're fucking beautiful. Actually, like, the dual render scopes, man. Like, they look okay. They look kind of cool, but they don't feel good. Like, that's nothing to do with Alistair. So I think he's going to allow it. Oh, shit. I just choked survive multi. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Dude, there was a ridiculous amount of people on the crash stairs at that moment then. Oh my god. Back in the day, back before kind of capsules and fully took over video games, before the days of microtransactions, before the days of skill-based matchmaking, all that stuff, if devs wanted to make money off of their video game, they had to make a good fucking game. You know, if the game was shit, people weren't going to buy it. Like, there was no DLC for them to make money off, there was no microtransactions. Like, there was... you know, even over like the past 10, 15 years, there's been a huge evolution of like how video game companies like Activision can milk their player base for as much money as possible. You know, there's like a shit ton of psychology that goes into it. It's fucking insane, to be honest. And like it has just gone so far from the original make a good game and promote it well. You know, like that's not enough these days. Winter Crash, I'll play that. Play off stream for fun, but we'll see, yeah. It makes sense, like, I get that you don't want to, like, kill your Warzone momentum, like, I'd probably, if I was a Warzone streamer, I'd probably do the same. And I just got tripled! Nice! die here. One off my payload. Okay, thank you very much. And Modern Warfare 2, it just feels like a different game once you've got your streaks up in the air. I don't know what it is. It's just pure destruction. Like, if I get partner, which, I mean, I think from how the stream's been going the past 2 days, it's looking pretty likely I'm going to get partner this month, which is stupid to think about. Like, maybe I'll reconsider the way that I do ads, but at the moment I don't really have a need to, like, run ads, you know? Wait, someone leaked the campaign maps, hell yeah. Wait, why does my Barrett have no recoil? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, there we go, first clip on the fucking game. Dude, that's insane.